Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you, and all my nobodies not watching out there. We just had a lovely, I guess, date, but more like a therapy session with Mayo, who I'm not, you know, it's like, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure about a lot of it. But it was a better experience than a lot of these other ones, or at least in some way. I'm gonna see what new star power abilities I have to see people. I have 17 stars total, and yeah, no, I'm good. Did I have Dorothy before? I don't think I did. So I've got Dorothy, and then I got, yeah, no, it's 20. 15, so it was Dorothy, and I think they're the same. I'm gonna, let's see what their interests are. I am new in town, Smiley, looking for a gentlemanly tour guide. High heels / happy. So, let's see, I don't know. New in town, looking for a gentlemanly tour guide. That's sort of vague on which one. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I need a hug. Doesn't really get that point across. Lift you up too. I'm a winner. Hail the king. That's, I don't know if that seems like gentlemanly. That doesn't seem gentlemanly. Kinda seems gentlemanly. I'm gonna go with the I can lift you up too. I don't know, that just seems like it fits. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a tour guide, and yeah. I guess we'll just give it a shot. I don't know how much this makes a difference. I think it does make a difference, though. We're matching, so that's a start. Now, to transform into, I don't know, myself, but just doing this. And then, I don't feel like they have enough random facts. I think they say they have a bunch of random facts, but I've yet to see many differences. Johnny is in a boulevard cafe. The ambience is cozy but chilly. Yeah, I mean, the leaves are falling. It's sort of nice. Seems okay. And it is literally a cow. It's I'm looking at a cow in a very nice hat that has a 4-leaf clover in it. Is wearing like a ring. I'm not sure how that is staying on your shoulder, the bag here. But you're pretty cute for a cow. You got a cute face. You got your little ears pierced and stuff. Like, you're very fashion forward cow. So yeah, I guess. Hi! I feel so glad that someone finally accepted my linger invitation. I am Dorothy. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody else took that picture, because I don't think it was the eye color was even the same, but you know what? You've got this sort of like first lady / Queen of England sort of vibe, but like young and as a cow. And I don't know, that's a very ornate flower. You haven't eaten it and the 4-leaf clover, so let's go with it. You know, Dorothy, let's do it. You must be Johnny! I'm quite new in this city, and I'm not used to these dating machines or whatever. How with hooves did you do this? Like, it's my understanding, I've been not raised around cows, but I've had to deal with, you know, them, like, feeding them and a little bit of ranch life and that sort of stuff. And, a smart cow can use their tongue to, like, undo, like a latch. Like, not a good latch, but like a basic latch. A smart cow has a their tongues are, you know, like, you can buy them in a groceria, and like cow tongue is actually pretty tasty. It's pretty good meat. Very tender, if I recall correctly. I think it's kind of expensive, but it's, you know, it's good eating. And it's not necessarily something everybody else wants to eat. I think it makes good soup. You just need to let it kind of like, I don't know. Anyway, but they're kind of dexterous, like a giraffe, and they can like do stuff with it. So maybe that's how it works. But how the fuck did you operate a phone or whatever, like, with your cloven hooves? You know? I'm just curious. But whatever, sure. Holy cow! Attacking cow! Or I could say nothing, or just, I'm gonna go with the talking cow. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Hey!
Oh! Should not have called out that. Should not have done that. Well, I never. How rude, Johnny. I know I'm a little overweight, but there's... No, you are of the bovine nature, ma'am. Like, you... I don't know why you moved here. You should have moved to India. You would have been worshipped as a god. Like, a sacred creature. Not sure anybody's gonna date you, but okay, yeah, no, my bad. I guess I flirted that up. So, all right, good to know. Thought you were a gentleman. Good day to you, sir. Oh, instant fail. I said good day. Shit, man, that's a fail for the record books. Like, yeah, no, that does seem like it. Nope, it was the same eye color. Okay. Well, let's give that shit another try. High heels? I don't see no high heels. Let's just see if I'm a great listener changes it. Maybe that affects what I can say. I don't know. I really don't. Like, sometimes it seems like it affects the ability to match. French kiss in the English-speaking world is called an English kiss in France. I feel like you're lying. I really feel like you're lying. Because the French and the English, they don't like each other. Or at least, the English do not like the French. They don't call anything that we call French, French. Like, French kissing? Nah, that's snogging. Or other things. I mean, the snogging kind of goes into a different bunch of things, but French bread? Nope. I mean, French toast? Eggy bread. French fries? Chips. They do not respect, they don't call their, at least foods and other things, French. They'll call it something else. Maybe because they came up with it before the French and they just don't respect that. Or maybe just because they haven't gotten along. The more you know. I don't know enough about it, but... Hi, I feel so glad that somebody... You're Dorothy. You must be Johnny. See, I still don't see any high heels, but I can't see those back hooves, so I don't know. You don't talk much, do you? That's okay. I like a well-reserved man. See, I didn't seem to change my options there, but at least I didn't instantly fail. As I was saying, I'm a bit new in this city. So far, people have been staring curiously at me. I'm like... Okay, so Mayo definitely knew that Mayo was Mayo. You're catfishing me, kind of, but I guess you took a picture of yourself, or somebody took a picture. It's of just a tiny portion of your face, but that's still technically you. It's just, I don't even know how you did it, but okay. I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know where we are, but it sounds like we're in some sort of French area. Or Italian or something. I don't know. But it just... I would just be like, if I just saw a cow with a hat and all this, I'd be like... If it can talk, I mean, that's one thing. But I'm gonna kind of give it a wide berth. Like, just out of... I don't want to upset the cow. And I'd just be like, what's going on? Oh, but that has to be expected from a more rural kind of girl. You, I guess, would be, you know... You're quite the fashion-forward rural girl, and you seem very well-spoken, so... However, I won't let that small nuisance bring me down. I fully intend to have a lively time here. Is someone waiting for you to come home? That's my story, shortened to a thimble. Hoo hee hee. Are you like the effect of like a witch's curse or something? Like some sort of reverse form of like Cinderella magic, where it's like, oh yeah, no, you could totally go visit the city, right? I'll help you out. I'll make that work for you. It's like, I'll get you there. But like turns them into a cow, and they don't realize it. Like, they're not, like, it's a human being in a cow body that doesn't realize it. And they just are, like, incapable of it. Like, they don't, like, it's like a reverse, you know, like, shallow Hal. Like, you don't realize that you are literally a cow. Like, there might be a whole nother body where you're sort of like a thick-bodied, farmer's daughter sort of type, you know? And you just want to go and you, like, saved up money, or you got a wish from a fairy godmother type, and they were more like a djinn, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I'll help you get there. I'll even make you'll lose your accent, so that nobody thinks of you like that, but you'll still, look like you're kind of a girl from that, but you'll be very fashion forward. And it's just like, yay! And it's like, turns you into a cow and you can't realize it. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Less so than, like, I mean, it's less bothersome than the mayo thing. I'm just kind of worried about you because I don't think you're actually a cow. So you come from, like, a farm? Why, that's admirable. Not quite my job, but it was close. However, did you deduce? I used to work on a barn. I said a farm, but okay. Getting up at 4 a.m., sleeping in late. It's not great lifestyle for a lady, if you ask me. Right now, I'm searching for a new job in the city. Something a bit less demeaning. I still think you're kind of a cow, but maybe you were just the girl who, milks the cows or something. I don't know. I definitely wish for something more suited to my tastes. Which are what? You don't... I... So you're like, you want to be a part of a moving company? You want to twerk that derriere? I don't know. Those are terrible, but do you like produce milk? Let's skip that one. Let's just move on. Well, some friends of mine have told me I'm quite dexterous with my hands. Okay. Yeah, more and more thinking this is like a witch's curse sort of thing, but okay. Oh, I didn't mean to boast. Now I'm blushing. Like, can I see? Like, like, show me. Like, can you like sew, or like, are you dexterous for a cow?
Hmm.
But it is true. Did I call the sewing? I'm quite the needlework expert. Did you make that hat and purse yourself? Merely by looking at me, what would you say is my best talent? Well, I actually called the sewing somehow, but you can transform grass into milk. That doesn't seem good. Kind of funny though. Judging by your cute face, your talent might be driving men crazier. I don't know, but I have all day to find out. I'm gonna go with the second one just because it seems nice, but it might be a little too aggressive. Oh, ho, 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 how utterly charming. Must be blushing like a schoolgirl. Couldn't tell through the fur on your face, but maybe. I sincerely hope people in this city are like you. I just hope that they're not going to be like, hey, free cow. But what am I saying? I barely know this city. Say, I most certainly need a guide. Won't you please take me someplace nice? You know what? I want to take you on a picnic. You're lovely. That's interesting. It's like, first, let's go, then let's visit a china shop. Like, you take her on a picnic. Does she eat the grass, or does she eat what you bring? What do you bring to this picnic? Oh, a picnic? Oh my, a picnic. How utterly delightful. Why, I do love open spaces. Lush gardens. Such places make me feel right at home, but better. Cool. We'll find a little place, you know, nice little green pasture for you to roam and stuff. But I don't think I've even seen a park around here since I've arrived. Oh wait, just a moment. I'm afraid I have no money for this trip. Haha. You know what? It's fine. I'll take care of it and then maybe sell you for some magic beans or something. I don't know, man. I was so fucked up to say. I don't particularly have a job yet. This is so sad. No worries, babe. It's on me. Or, right, sorry for changing the topic. What do you have in mind for a job? Let's just go. Oh, Johnny, you're such a gentleman. It's like, I'm worried how much you can eat, but honestly, it may be free. You may just be like, if I can find you some grass, you'll just chow down. I don't know. I don't know. I simply must treat you for dinner after I find a suitable job. Yeah, we'll worry about that in the future. Let's just make sure you don't... That's really dark. I just make sure you don't end up in like a slaughterhouse or something. Like... Shall we get going then? Yeah, we'll worry about your job. I got Average Joe trophy. But this bird bets his Viagra pills that he could do better. That I could do better. What a dairy experience. Another trophy. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. This is definitely uncomfortable. Like, the face she makes it worse. Like, I feel like there's gonna be an awkward conversation after this where there's like a brand on her, like you brand cattle, and then I'm just gonna have to be like, hey, so what's that? It's like, oh, that's just my old boyfriend's name. She's gonna treat it like a tattoo. It's like, it was a mistake, but you know, we've been together since I was really young, and I just, you know, you make stupid choices or something. All right, well then, are you good? See, that's okay. We're good. We're done there. Feel like that could have been way worse. The milkshake. It brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's farm to table fresh. I don't know. Alright. This Massagy brings you all the boys to the yard. Okay, I didn't even read that part. I just guessed. I didn't even read. I'm just already on it. Well, that was less painful. Like, so I'm still missing one here, but in there, and I have 4 more total. I'm guessing I probably have to get through, like, at least some on all of them to get all of them, because I feel like I'm missing some here, but alright, well, that was that. I went on a date with a cow and mayonnaise, and yeah. What makes me sad is the date with the cow was more enjoyable than you know, the human woman that was a catfish and probably lying about everything except for being a trucker. And the mayonnaise I don't even think was of the female gender in any persuasion, but was just sort of confused and just needed a kind, caring ear. And that went so well was weird. I would have hoped that the alien thing turned out better, but I mean, even just the one time it worked out pretty well. I still got to revisit that, but all right. So that's how things are going thus far. It's very strange.